The Bachelor. Grant Ellis won't find love on the show. His red flags are concerning and could spell trouble. December 30, 2024. Hello, Bachelor Nation news fans. Welcome back to the channel. The Bachelor star Grant Ellis makes his series debut in less than a month. And while he's a great catch in many ways, his chances of finding love could be slim. The show's been on for decades, and while the main goal is for the leading man to find an ideal match, the track record to date is inconsistent. Some seasons have led to long-term engagements, as Joey Graziadis did, or marriages, with certain couples even starting families. However, others have led to devastating heartbreak, as well. Reputations have been damaged. In terms of what could go wrong, The Bachelor's Grant Ellis' mother may interfere, negatively influencing his decision-making close to the finale. Grant's dating history might also show some instability and disinterest, as he grew apart from his previous longtime girlfriend. Bachelor Nation always hopes for the best when it comes to the OG show and spin-offs, but the fact that there are seemingly red flags before the season has even aired raises doubts about Grant's odds of success. Grant Ellis is a mama's boy. Does she run the show? She nominated him for Gen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. Many people seek their parents' advice or approval, but Grant might be taking it one step further. His mother was the first person he called to share the news that he'd been cast as the star of The Bachelor Season 29. This makes sense as she was the person who nominated him to be on Gen Tran's The Bachelorette season. That act set the stage for him becoming the next Bachelor. While his mother may be his idol, his relationship with his father became strained in adulthood. He has spoken of memories of his dad, whom Grant considered a superhero when he was younger. However, he later believed that his dad, who was sometimes absent, drank too much. He has promised to try to become the man that his father was not, and it is clear that his mother is currently the main woman in his life. He grew apart from his previous girlfriend. How did that happen? Grant has candidly opened up about his dating history. He mentioned his last serious girlfriend, whom he dated for 7 years. While the woman's identity remains a mystery, Grant claimed that he never looked for another significant relationship until he landed on Jen's season. Although he now thinks he's ready to find a forever partner, the fact remains that he spent almost a decade dating, coming up empty-handed before that amicable separation. Grant's issues with a prior ex-girlfriend could be a clue that the next installment of the show won't have a happy ending. Many previous bachelors have said they're appearing on the show for the right reasons, but Grant's issues with a prior ex-girlfriend could be a clue that the next installment of the show won't have a happy ending. Whether it leads to a proposal or a breakup, 7 years is a long time to wait to make a decision on the future of a relationship. Hopefully, Grant will not have as much difficulty when deciding between finalists before the possible proposal. The Bachelor Season 29 is mere weeks away, and with the premiere on the horizon, Grant is sure to be a captivating leading man. While fans may wish for a final proposal, that may only be possible if Grant finally overcomes his red flags and really commits to his fiancée. Otherwise, Bachelor Nation could be in for another dissolved engagement, and the disappointment that it brings. He grew apart from his previous girlfriend. How did that happen? Grant's romantic history is another potential red flag. He's been open about his most significant past relationship, a 7-year romance that ultimately ended in an amicable split. While Grant describes the breakup as mutual, fans can't help but wonder why such a long-term relationship failed to lead to marriage or even an engagement. 7 years is a significant amount of time to invest in a relationship, and the fact that it ended without a clear resolution raises questions about Grant's commitment. Did he struggle to make the tough decisions necessary to move the relationship forward? Or was he simply unwilling to put in the work to sustain a long-term partnership? Either way, his past could be a harbinger of trouble as he navigates the pressure cooker environment of The Bachelor. Grant's reluctance to fully commit in his previous relationship might hint at deeper issues. Many bachelors have faced scrutiny for their reasons for joining the show, with skeptics questioning whether they're genuinely looking for love or just chasing fame. While Grant has assured fans that he's ready to find the one, his dating history suggests otherwise. A 7-year relationship that ultimately fizzled out doesn't exactly inspire confidence in his ability to make a lasting connection within the compressed timeline of the show. Bachelor Nation has seen this story play out before. Ari Leindick Jr., Peter Weber, and Clayton Echard all faced criticism for their indecisiveness, leading to messy breakups and fan backlash. Will Grant follow in their footsteps, or will he prove the skeptics wrong? The pressure of the finale. One of the most challenging aspects of The Bachelor is the finale, where the lead must choose between two finalists. For someone like Grant, who has a history of indecision, this moment could be particularly fraught. Fans are already speculating about whether he'll be able to commit to a proposal, or if he'll pull a Brad Womack and walk away single. Grant's mother could also play a significant role during this critical juncture. In past seasons, family visits have either solidified or shattered the Bachelor's final decision. If Linda Ellis doesn't approve of Grant's chosen finalist, her disapproval could heavily influence his choice. After all, he's admitted that her opinion carries immense weight in his life. Bachelor Nation's take. As the premiere date approaches, fans are divided. Some are excited to see Grant's journey unfold, hoping that he'll find true love and overcome his red flags. Others are more skeptical, pointing to his close relationship with his mother and his questionable dating history as reasons why this season might end in heartbreak. Reddit threads and fan forums are already buzzing with theories about how the season will play out. "He's too much of a mama's boy," one fan wrote. "I can't see him making a decision without calling her first." Another commented, "If he couldn't commit after 7 years with his ex, how is he going to propose after 2 months on this show?" A glimpse into the future. While it's impossible to predict exactly how Grant's season will end, his red flags suggest that a happily ever after might not be in the cards. The Bachelor franchise has a mixed track record, with some seasons leading to enduring love stories and others ending in disaster. For every Scene Lowe and Catherine Giudice, there's a Jake Pavelka and Vienna Girardi. Grant Ellis has the charm, good looks, and charisma to make an excellent bachelor. But charm alone isn't enough to build a lasting relationship. If he can't overcome his past issues and establish boundaries with his mother, his season might become another cautionary tale for the franchise. Final thoughts. As we count down to the premiere of The Bachelor Season 29, all eyes are on Grant Ellis. Will he rise to the occasion and prove the skeptics wrong? Or will his red flags derail his journey to find love? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This season is shaping up to be one of the most talked about in recent memory. Stay tuned, Bachelor Nation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest updates, recaps, and insider info. Let us know in the comments. Do you think Grant Ellis will find love, or are his red flags too big to ignore? We can't wait to hear your thoughts.